Y'all, this is not the first time that we've watched Bill Burr. This ain't even the first time we watched Bill Burr on Conan, but this is gonna be pretty interesting because it's Bill Burr teaches Elijah Wood how to kill. I just want to know what that is. And y'all, I was looking at it, I'm like, I gotta watch this. I cannot watch it without my family. Boy, what you talking about? My family over here. And if you're new to the family, then go down below, hit that like button, because that just lets you know, this is support. That's just common courtesy. If you, it looks like if you walk in somebody's house, you ask for them their name. You ask, you know what I'm saying? You coming over here, this is the family, it's a dynasty over here. If you're already a part of the family, hey man, shout out to you. Son, looking like Bart Simpson, boy!
Oh, good to have you on again. Thanks for being here. It's nice to be here. You know what? I actually have the same dream about somebody coming into my house.
This happens a lot, actually, where I'll be just falling asleep and I'll think, I'll run through an entire scenario of a home invasion. And what? I don't have any kind of weapon in my house.
So you want to go?
Well, okay, one, you shouldn't have said that on national TV. Now, whether it's truth or a lie, you shouldn't have said that you don't have anything to defend yourself in case of it. Just don't say that on national TV. This is, it's not a good look.
With the .22 caliber.
Right.
Perfect gun to shoot in the house. It's a low caliber gun. You can't really kill anybody from a distance, you know? So if they take a hostage, you can just start shooting at them.
Perfect.
Just let it go.
It's good to know.
Yeah. So whenever I'm on the road, I talk about getting a .22, everybody makes fun of me. You know, because, you know, it's that guy thing. Like, oh, what, are you going to shoot a squirrel?
Yeah.
With your little gun? But if you're in a house, that's what you want. Little .22. You know, I'm basically teaching you guys how to kill somebody, I think.
So it's a .22 you think is superior to the
well, you don't want to get
part
like
of a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah. You don't have like a .44 Magnum. It's like you're going to shoot through the guy, through the wall, blow your dog's brains out, like blow the engine out of your car.
Damn.
Way too much.
Hey, I feel that. That's smart. That's something that you gotta straight think about. You know, I don't even think people think about it enough. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they go buy these guns, you know what I'm saying? They go get you a nice gun, you go buy these guns, and then you be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You don't think that this bullet will go through something, somebody, and drywall, and you know what I'm saying? You gotta think about that, man. It takes a lot of thinking.
Just get like a little .22. You can still hear if you miss.
Right?
No, I shot a .38 one time with no hearing protection.
Yeah.
I was doing landscaping for this guy, and all of a sudden he was like, "Oh yeah,
That follows.
Yeah.
That needed killing.
Yeah, and he was like, I got this 5-shot .38. I never shot it. It was the 80s, so you're like, yeah, why not? There's no laws.
You can't explain anything by just saying, oh, it's the 80s.
No, actually you can. There was a lot of shit that went on in the 80s. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. Y'all were wild in the 80s, boy. Yeah, for everybody that's older, y'all were wild in the 80s. I heard stories.
Why did you do that? It was the 80s.
No, it was. We went down the street, somebody burned a car for insurance, so we were shooting at that, and after the first shot, I couldn't hear anything, and I never forgot that. So if you're in the house and you miss, now you can't hear, you're blinded by the muzzle flash, this guy's coming around your bed with a sickle, and you're shooting the wrong way.
He's got a sickle?
Why?
Is he harvesting wheat? What's he doing?
He said, is he harvesting wheat? Bro, that's what I'm saying with comedians. They have the most off-the-wall imagination possible. Like, who thinks about that? People, a bat. Okay, a knife, maybe. A taser. It's not the typical home invasion stuff, but, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You don't really know. You know, most people probably think you come around the bed with a gun. He's talking about a sickle, boy. He said, what, you trying to harvest wheat, boy? Wheat?
What's he doing in your house?
I know, I honestly, as you get older, you think about safety, and I totally relate to that.
Yeah.
When you're home alone, it's just that feeling.
Yeah.
It's just you're the only person there. Mm-hmm. You're what's for dinner. If somebody comes in, it's on you. That's why I never was comfortable in a motel.
What?
Because you're just laying in this bed like 2 feet from a door that just opens up into the parking lot. Any guy can come in, and you're just not ready to have a fight to the death. You're just laying there. You turn this guy comes in.
Well, to be honest, I'm never ready to have a fight to the death. It's not.
That's your problem, Conan. I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready. What you say? I'm getting ready.
It's not like in a motel. You think in a motel, it's like you're particularly vulnerable.
In a motel, you should, just drive by a motel and just look at it. You're just looking at those doors like there's just people in there just laying on beds like half naked, just laying there.
And the door is like that thick. It's barely.
You could put your foot right through it. He's gonna be like that. That's it. Last thing you're gonna see is just.
That's the sickle.
You're gonna be looking back at your own body like
Okay.
upside.
You're crazy.
Yo, that's why I like Bill Burr. Dude is hilarious, bro. We gonna have to do some more. We're gonna have to start doing some Dave Chappelle on this channel because I'm too much of a Dave Chappelle fan. But see, here's the thing, when I do stuff on this channel, I'm mostly doing stuff besides South Park. I'm mostly, everything else is stuff that I'm new to, because I want to give y'all an authentic reaction. That's why a lot of people say, like, hey Q, you real, you say this, you say what's on your mind. I like the fact that you're authentic and real, and I appreciate that. It's something I know about myself, but the biggest thing that I can really say is, the reason why we keep it so authentic and real is because this is a real reaction. I'm really watching it with you. This is my real, and then sometimes you might catch me looking around because I'm like literally trying to figure out what the hell is going on here. And so like you get my most authentic reaction. It's like you're watching it with me. You're my fan. That's what family do. That's what we do. That's what I used to do on YouTube. I used to sit and just watch videos with my boys. We were smoking, we were talking stuff, we be laid back, or I'll be watching videos by myself. I would just put it on YouTube and watch compilations and stuff like that. That's what the shit was about. That's what it was about for me. For me. So anyway, love y'all, man. Be safe. Peace.